Shivoham. So today is a little heavy topic where we are going to talk about the purpose of human birth. What is the reason we are all here? All the people who are here, I can understand that you have already started on your journey and that's why you are here today. In fact, it is the very purpose of human birth to realize what is our true nature. The very purpose of human birth has the intention inbuilt in it that why we are all here. That we are all here to get enlightened. Right? And get enlightened to what? Get enlightened to our true nature, to our true self. What happens is the human consciousness evolves in different states. One of the states is a sleep state, where the person doesn't know why he's here. He's too much engrossed in the gross material existence. And that is also called Sushupti Avastha, sleep state. The next state of human birth is the awakening state, where the person starts discovering, hey, why I'm here? What I'm doing here, what makes me happy? Right? Why am I sad? He starts asking questions. And that is called the waking state. He has started to wake up. Today, all the people who are here are in the waking state. And the third state, of course, is the awakened state, which is the purpose of human birth or intention. And this intention is built deep inside our heart. It is not something that it is only for a chosen few. Every single human being who is alive in this birth has to get enlightened. In some birth, because see, this birth is not the only birth you will be here. You will be here for many, many births. I personally feel that a human birth has 7 lifespans. In every birth, he awakens one chakra to the fullest. Of course, in many schools of thought, it is said that we pass through many different yonis or many different identities. We pass through animals and insects and birds, and then we become a human being. I don't agree with that. We were never an animal. We were born a human and we will get enlightened as a human. Animals don't get enlightened. They live their true nature. The cow, what was there today, was the same cow what was there billions of years ago. All the animals who are today are the same since several years. They are not undergoing transformation. It is only the human being which has got the chance, the opportunity to experience enlightenment. And that's why it progresses across different births. And I feel that, because there are 7 planes of existence, there are 7 consciousness. Same way, there are 7 human births. We have 7 chances to get enlightened. So basically, what is enlightenment? It literally means light flowing into your system, fully being filled with light. Every chakra of yours gets illuminated with light. Every chakra becomes balanced because you tune to your true nature. And what is your true nature? In root chakra, you get balanced to stability. That my true nature is eternity. I was never born and I will never die. But as a human being, because I have taken birth, I will be stable, I will be supported. Then in the Swadhisthana chakra, you get attuned to creativity. That I create as per my being. Whatever is my being, I create. Whatever is my consciousness aligned to, I create. because our true nature is being a creator. In Manipur chakra, you tune to power. That my power is internal, it comes from inside me. I don't have to be dependent on someone or responsible for someone. I'm power personified. In the heart chakra, you tune to trust, love, giving, selflessness. In the throat chakra, you tune to communication, expression, purification. In the third eye chakra, you start seeing the truth of all that is. And in the crown chakra, you realize your expansive nature. You can say enlightenment is when you realize the true nature of your soul. Right? It is like a wave finally dropping itself and realizing I am the ocean. Till the wave thinks I am separate from the ocean, it has got desires, it has got expectations, at the same time it has got fears. It is comparing itself with different waves and trying to think that why this wave is fatter, taller, bigger, why it is going ahead of me. It is making goals, it is making plans. So till you are separate from existence, there is pleasure as well as there is pain. So in enlightenment, what happens is the soul realizes that I am the super soul, I am the super consciousness. It realizes I'm living as a soul, but actually I'm the consciousness. The wave realizes that I am the wave, but I am the ocean also. If you look at it from the point of universe, the sun is the God. The moon is you. Till you think you're separate from the sun, you will have ego, you will have controls, you will have desires. But as you start tuning yourself to the sun, you will reflect more and more of its light. Right? And whatever light you get into your system, that is what your external world is. How much you have realized about yourself, your external world reflects that. If you have realized stability, your family life will be stable. Your career will be stable. Money will flow into your life easily. If you have realized your nature as being creative, your life is full of creation. You're constantly progressing in life. You're not stuck. If you have realized your nature as power, there are people following you. You are a leader. You're getting rise in your profession. You are respected. You're honored for who you are. If you have realized your nature as love, you are attracting people who love you and whom you can love. If you have realized your nature of expression, your light is spreading far and wide in the world. People are knowing you for who you are. Right? So understand, we have come in this world to be a being and not to do something. Enlightenment is about settling in your true nature. Enlightenment is about giving up every single doing in your life. That is why it is said, we have to come out of karma. We have to come out of doingness. Do you think it is possible to not do anything? Is it possible that we are actually not doers? Actually, we don't do anything. It happens automatically. It is quite difficult for people to believe that doing happens automatically. But once you start settling in your natural state, right, you will start realizing doing happens automatically. Right? You will realize that when the sun rises in the morning, you get up automatically. You go to the washroom. You take a bath. You have breakfast. You go to work. right? Whatever work is demanded of you, you're performing, you are responding to situations. A time will come when you will realize that you are not a doing, you are a being. So yeah, you will see that as people start realizing themselves, they start becoming more and more calm. They realize I'm not the person who does, I'm the person who is. And he starts settling in his being. You have to realize today, you don't have to do anything to get stability in your life. You have to tune to stability. You have to become stable. You don't have to do anything to become rich in life. You have to become abundant. You don't have to do anything to be powerful in life. You have to become power. You have to get internalized in the belief that you are powerful. So enlightenment is about tuning to your true nature. Now the question comes, what stops us from tuning to our true nature? What stops you is your identification with the mind. And what is mind? It is the separateness from the true self. As I often say, enlightenment is the journey from the mind to the heart. When the mind realizes that I am a heart, enlightenment happens. You can say the mind is a confused heart, and enlightenment is all about training the mind. And training the mind involves cleansing the mind of all impurities, of all darkness, tuning it to your true nature, and then settling it in the true nature. So enlightenment is everything about removing the separateness of you from the consciousness, right? And this separateness of you with the consciousness exists at 4 levels. At 4 levels, you are separate from the consciousness. And what are the 4 levels? The first level is the most gross level. It is the level of your body. Today you think, I am the physical self, I am the body. And you identify yourself as the body. Right? Second level of existence is you identify yourself as the mind. You think, I am the knowledge. I am all my experiences of the past and what I want in the future. Right? You have an identification with the mind, and that is the second level of your consciousness. Third level is your senses. You identify yourself with what you are experiencing in life. All the experiences of pleasure and pain. You want to increase the pleasures and you want to decrease the pains. Now, whether the senses are of smell, taste, touch, sight, possessing things, experiencing different things, right? Experiencing yourself in different roles is all related to senses. And the fourth is the soul. Soul means your true identity. What you have come for in this world. What is the dress you have worn to experience the higher self in this world? Every single person has worn a different dress. Someone has worn the dress of a politician, someone of a singer, someone of a healer, someone of a manufacturer, someone of a designer. Everyone has taken on a role because he is a messenger of the God giving his message. So there are 4 consciousness you are aligning to. And in the spiritual journey, you have to break free from each of them. Right? First, you have to break free from the body. Till you think you are the body, you will want to accumulate things. You will have fear of survival. You will have fear of something happening to your physical existence, right? You will have different issues related to the body, like health issues, right? They will trouble you. Issues related to losing support, losing stability will trouble you, because it is the body which has got an existence, physical existence. And then you will compare with others and think, oh, he has got more money, I've got less money. He's more stable, I'm less stable. And it will make you dependent on your career. It will make you dependent on your family. It will make you control your family for stability, right? So till you think you are a physical self, you will have a fear of survival and fear of losing support or losing stability. And you will identify yourself with this existence, right? Second, if you think you are the mind, you will identify yourself with what you know, right? So just like a body wants to accumulate, because it thinks that if I accumulate money, possessions, my chances of survival are more, right? So body likes to accumulate, likes to eat more, possess more, gather more. Similarly, if you identify yourself as the mind, you will like to learn more. You will go to different places to get more knowledge, more knowledge. But it is just knowledge, right? Unless the knowledge is internalized, it doesn't become wisdom. You will compare your knowledge with others. I know so much, he knows so much, right? He is getting promotion, I am not getting promotion. You will base your progress in life or survival in life on your knowledge. So you will become a seeker of knowledge, right? And because of this, again, you will compare with others, right? You will go into the past and future and see how you're progressing. And you will become dependent on your company, on books, on people, on masters for knowledge, right? So that is how the mind is going to progress. Third, if you identify yourself with your senses, what will happen? Again, you will compare your experiences with others. Oh, he has visited so many countries, right? He's so rich, he's so famous, he's so wealthy, he's so happy, right? What is he doing in this world? What I don't have, what he has got. You will compare your smell, taste, touch, sight, possessions with others, right? And you will keep on gathering more and more. You will get addicted to things, addicted to pleasures. You will get pain. You will get fearful of pain, fearful of losing. So if you are in the illusion that you are senses, you will get into the trap of senses, wanting to experience more of the taste, more of the smell, more television, more social media, right? More of the eyes, sight, wanting to possess more, experience more, get more of the hear, more music, because you are in the illusion of the senses. Again, senses will make you compare with others. It will compare what happened in the past, what all you want in the future. And it will make you dependent on external objects for happiness. Dependent on material things, dependent on people, relationships, situations for feeling gratified. And if you identify yourself with the fourth thing, which is your identity. Again, identity is the life purpose for which you have come in this world as a human being. But that is not the intention of the birth. It is the role or the dress you have donned. If you identify yourself with the identity, again, you will compare with others, how much he has realized himself, how much he is contributing to the world, what is he, how rich he is, how famous he is. right? And you will again get stuck in the loop of identity. Many people get stuck here. They think I have an altruist motive. I have to do a lot for this world. They keep on making goals and targets to do more and more for this world. They think their life purpose is to give something to this world. They think their life purpose is to be remembered long after they have gone, right? So they work a lot towards this identity. So they get trapped in this dress which they have come for, right? Now they have already overcome the body, the mind, the senses, but they've got trapped in the identity. So they keep on working more and more to enhance their full potential, to get growth, to get name, to get fame, to get success. Again, this trap of identity makes them compare with each other, makes them compare with other people, and makes them compare people with each other. Takes them into what they were before and what they want to be, and makes them dependent on their profession, on their career, on their clients for self-gratification. So these are the 4 traps from which you have to come out to actually see your true nature. We have to understand the body wants to progress, the mind wants to progress, the senses wants to progress, the identity wants to progress, because it is the nature of the soul. It is the nature of your intention to get enlightened, right? It is your nature to get enlightened. But because you are attuning, because every part of the soul will also reflect the nature of the soul. So the body thinks progress means hoarding. The mind thinks progress means collecting more knowledge. The senses think progress means getting more experiences. The identity thinks progress means expanding my full potential. But they don't realize the true nature of the consciousness is creativity. And in creativity, you never repeat anything. Because you are creative, you're constantly doing something more, something more. And that is your nature. And you have to come out of all the 4 consciousness because they are a trap. And what is the true nature of the soul? What is this true nature? It is nothing. The nature of the soul is nothing. The nature of the soul is absolute nothing. You can define it with one word, which is isness. It just is. In the nature of the soul, there is no self. And you have to come out of all the 4 selves. Till you remember yourself, how can you come out of yourself? And the true nature of the soul, what masters who have realized, they have described it as Sat, which is truth. It is the truth. It is the highest truth. Chit means it is all knowing. It knows everything. And Ananda. Anand means joy. Permanent joy. So whatever you say Sat, Chit, Anand is actually reflected in your 4 consciousness. When your 4 consciousness of body, mind, senses and identity become totally purified, you reflect the highest truth, the highest knowingness and the highest bliss. The body reflects every single law of the chakra. It is stable, right? And it is supported. It is healthy. The mind also reflects that it is abundant with knowledge. It is intelligent. The senses also reflect joy, abundance, creativity, growth, expansion. And identity also reflects the nature of the consciousness. So you can say the different laws of the chakras, where it is stability, creativity, power, trust, expression, acceptance, and contentment. They are just reflections of Sat Chit Anand. Because in the deepest nature of your heart, what you want is Sat Chit Anand. Whatever you want from the deep core of your heart is actually a truth. It is the highest truth. It is what gives you bliss, and you're all knowing about it. So whatever I just said about the four consciousness, let me show you with a diagram, because it will become more simple for you to understand. Okay? You can define the four consciousness with these diagrams. The body is, you can say, it's reflected in the Mooladhara chakra. So it is red color. The mind, purple color, because I identify with the crown chakra. The senses, all different colors, because senses reside in each chakra. Because the Mooladhara chakra has smell and initiation. Swadhisthana chakra has taste and creation. The Manipur chakra has sight and action. Anahat chakra has touch and possession. And throat chakra has speaking and hearing. And ultimately your identity, which is your white self, right? Which is being revealed, right? Your identity, what you have come for in this world, is being revealed with every experience. Like, when a child is small, you ask the child, Beta, what you want to become when you grow up? He can say a pilot or a doctor. But this is the identity that is being revealed with every experience. But till you associate with the identity also, you are in a trap. Because you will associate with how much you know and how much you don't know. Right? So you will associate with how much you know and how much you don't know, and you will try to increase what you don't know. You will try to exploit your potential to the maximum. And still you will be in a trap. Right? And what is your true nature? Who is observing all the four of them? Understand one thing, right? Who is observing all the four of them? Today, if you can see your body, you can see your body, right? So you're not the body. You can think, you can see your thoughts, you can see your knowledge. You are not the knowledge. You can see your senses, your experiences. You can see, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad. I like this, I don't like this, this is sweet, this is sour. It means you are not the senses. And also you can see your identity. So you are not the identity also. Then who are you? You are the observer of all the four. Because there is someone who can see. And who are you? You are the one who can see. That's why you are able to see all the four. Right? So finally what you have to do is you have to drop these identities and connect to the observer, who is called Brahmin. He is a Brahmin. He can see all the four. And once you connect to the Brahmin, Para Brahma, right? What music we were playing in the beginning? Sat Chit Anand Para Brahma, right? He is the one who is Sat, Chit and Anand. Ultimately, you have to connect to the Para Brahma, the one who is observing all the four. Right? Now, what is the reason you cannot connect, right, with Parabrahma is the separation with the Parabrahma because of the ego. The dark one is the ego. All the four have got respective egos. Right? So all the four are shown in the left. They are the creators, or you can say they are the isness. And the darkness is the ego, which is not. Creator is and ego is not. Right? So it is the ego which separates these consciousness from the true nature of Parabrahma. Now, ego has got certain characters which you can identify yourself with. Everyone has ego till you are not enlightened. So dysfunctions of the ego is, it is always dissatisfied. It always shows what you don't have. It always has a victim mentality. It has a fear of losing, impatience, anger, old baggage, struggles, resisting, clinging, worry, anxiety. These are all characteristics of ego. I, me, mine, my thoughts, my wants, my opinions, my regrets, my anger, my needs. That is ego. Till there is a I, there is a ego. And every single spiritual practice is done to drown the ego. And because of ego, you're stagnated in life. Your true nature is taking responsibility, but ego shows you victim. Ego shows you excuses where your nature is results. Ego tells you should, right? But what we don't, it doesn't allow you to tune to inspiration. Resistance, although your nature is acceptance. Ego puts you in confusion where your nature is clarity. Ego shows you you are suppressed and doesn't allow you to be fully expressed. Ego puts you in worry and anxiety so that you don't see solutions. Ego shows you stuck and doesn't show you creativity. Ego shows you stress, doesn't allow you to have peace. Frustrated versus resource. Fear versus love. Laziness versus nurturing. Doubt versus trust. Scarcity versus abundance. Struggle versus flow. Expectation versus faith. Impatience versus harmony with what is happening. And these are the different egoic patterns. Blaming others, judging others, needing to be right, demanding recognition, acknowledgement, trying to get attention, taking things personally, making yourself right, self-pity. And ego thrives on these three things. As I said, all the four consciousness align to the same thing. One, it compares you with others. Because ego wants to give a definite identity. It compares you with others. Sometimes you feel less, sometimes you feel more. It references the past and the future. Right? So ego references the past or the future. Right? And it creates dependency on something. So what ego does it creates dependency on something. And because of this, you're not able to see the true nature of the soul. Right? So because you're trapped in ego, you're not able to connect to the soul. But ultimately, it is the intention of life to take you towards self-realization. Ego, you can say, is what you are not. It allows you to see what you are not so that you connect to who you are. So even ego is purposeful. Even ego is purposeful. You can say ego is darkness, but because of darkness, you can see light. So in the spiritual journey, what you do is these four consciousness, you have to detach from them. And how you detach from them? You remove the ego which is making you cling to them. The ego of the fear of survival is making you cling to the body. So what you do, you attend Chakra Yoga and you learn the lessons of the root chakra. You release your fear of survival. You release clinging on things, letting go. You detach. You realize the value of hard work. You realize that it is your nature to be supported. It is your birthright to be supported. And you start honoring support. Right? So when you remove the fears which are making you cling to the ego of the physical body, what happens? You're able to identify with who you are not. When you identify with who you are not, it is easy to release it. Today, you are identifying yourself with your fears. How can you come out? So in order to come out of anything, you have to first create a distinction. I'm not my fears. Right? That's why in meditation, the technique we follow is a release technique. Neti neti. Releasing everything what you think you are not. Everything that causes you suffering, you are not. Whatever causes you happiness, you are. Money gives you happiness because you are abundant. Cleanliness gives you happiness because your nature is clean, disciplined, perfection. Honesty gives you happiness because your nature is truth. Creativity gives you happiness. Fame gives you happiness. Name gives you happiness. Appreciation gives you happiness. Love gives you happiness. Right? Intelligence gives you happiness because that is your nature. So in spiritual journey, whatever doesn't make you happy, you release it. You release identification with it. Because till you identify with it, you cannot separate from it. So what we do, we learn the lessons of the physical self by releasing every association of emotions related to it. And when you release the emotions, you are able to dissociate from the ego. Similarly, for the mind, what you do, you see all the emotions which are making you cling to the identity of being a mind, to the ego of being a mind. So what you do, you see your comparison with others. You see your lust of getting more and more knowledge, right? Because your true nature is satisfaction. Your true nature is contentment. Today, whatever you do, you cannot learn everything that is there in this world because it is infinite. You have come in this world with a particular role. You have to only learn regarding that role. Becoming enlightened doesn't mean knowing everything. It means knowing everything what you're meant for. Today, if you see different gods in Hindu religion, right? Saraswati cannot do the job of Durga. Durga cannot do the job of Kali. Kali cannot do the job of Lakshmi. If you go to Lakshmi and tell her that please give me, power, she will say, I can give you purity, please go to Durga. You tell Durga, please give me knowledge, will say, go to Saraswati. She is expert in that. Right? So understand every single god, whether it is Kartikeya, who is a warrior, right? Or it is Brahma, who is the creator of knowledge, right? Every single god represents some energy. And if you see the different material things in this world, if you see the sun, if you see the planets, if you see the trees, if you see the birds, every single manifestation has got a unique role. The sun cannot do what a rose can do. A rose cannot do what a peacock can do. A peacock cannot do what water can do. So every single manifestation of the consciousness has a unique role. So don't think you have to learn every possible knowledge of this world. You have to only learn what you're meant for. If you are an artist, automatically you will learn whatever is related to your art. You will have the same experiences what are required for your profession. You don't have to visit all the countries, know everything, have all the different experiences. It is not required. Whatever is meant for you will happen. Because it is the intention of life to unveil you. You don't have to unveil yourself. You have to understand life is unveiling you. You are getting enlightened. You don't have to enlighten yourself. It is life that is enlightening you. So you have to just rest in your nature, and life is going to do everything possible to awaken you. It will send you the right support system. Just like you were born in the right family, in the right environment, which is there for your growth. Like if you see, life will put every single animal or tree in the right environment. If it is a coconut tree, it will only come near seaside, near water. If it is a kangaroo, it will be born in a particular environment like Australia. If it is a polar bear, it will only be produced in a particular environment, which is Arctic. If it is a particular animal like a deer, it will be in a particular environment like a jungle, a desert. So every single flora, fauna has its particular environment. Nature is very intelligent, right? Similarly, you are going to be born in the same environment which is designed for you. Okay, so the parents you were born with are the perfect parents where you will be nurtured. You were born in the correct country. Okay, the country, the race, the religion, whatever you are born with is the correct one. All the friends you are attracting, all the support system you are attracting are perfect for you. Different life experiences will come to unveil you. Some can be traumatic, some can be shocking, some can be painful, and some can be happy, exciting. But every single experience will endeavor to open you more, to unveil you more. Right? Every single situation, what is happening in your life is complete, is perfect, is meant for you. There is not a single thing that happens to you which was not supposed to happen. But if you associate with your body, you will form a definition. Oh, why this happened to me? If you associate with your mind, you will again put definitions and logic. Your senses will tell you whether it is happy or whether it is sad. Your identity will look at it in its own way. So because of different experiences in life, you are looking at it from the lens of your ego. Today, you are looking at everything that is happening in your life from the spectacles of yourself, from the lens of yourself. So they look favorable, unfavorable, bad, good, terrible, nice. You have definitions. Body thinks that if because of this I'm going to survive more, it's good for me. Mind thinks because of this I'm going to get success, it is good for me. Senses think because of this I'm more happy, I'm more comfortable, it is good for me. Identity thinks that because of me I'm going to get more, I'm going to have more potential, it's good for me. So whatever you call good for you and bad for you is because of the lens of your ego. Actually, there is nothing good, nothing bad. Everything happens for your self-realization. Even if you fall, he makes you fall. Why? Because you have to see where you fall, and automatically when you get up, you will realize. You will realize whether you fall, whether you get up, you're going to realize. So today, if you are identifying with your ego, you are seeing why this is happening with him, why this is happening with me. You're identifying with the story of your life. Okay, now I'll give you some very simple example. Okay, suppose you are the idol who is being unveiled, right? You've seen certain functions like there is a very beautiful marble idol. It is covered with a cloth and it is being unveiled. Now you don't know what it is, which idol it is. Now every experience that is happening is opening the idol. Every single experience is opening the idol little more, little more, little more, little more. You're seeing the hand, you're seeing the leg, right? You're seeing the waist. You're opening, opening, opening. Every single experience. Now, till you think, oh, what happened to me was bad, people are jealous, I was betrayed, I was hurt, I had lost, right? You're not going to understand what is the purpose of what is happening, right? Because you're looking at it from the sense, from your lens of your soul. But you're not realizing that everything that is happening is purposeful. Because whatever you are realizing, that realization is actually you. Whatever you realize with your physical self is the shape of the idol. Whatever you realize with your mental self is the knowledge of the idol. Whatever you realize with your senses is the beauty, is the characteristic of the idol. And whatever you realize with your identity is your life purpose of the idol. Right? So you're not realizing that the story is happening here, but actually what is being realized is the idol. Now today, if you are associating even with the curtain that is opening, that this much of idol is realized, this much of idol is not realized, you will still associate with the self. That I have realized so much, but I have not realized so much. What if you are the idol itself? If you are the idol itself, there is nothing about realizing and not realizing. You always were there. You always existed. You always existed. Nothing will happen to you. You are the one which is behind the curtain. What does it matter how much of yours is visible to the world? Now, whether 10 people know you or 100 people know you, or you have got this much of money or this much of money, what does it matter? Because you are the idol and you are the idol of God. So you have to come out of every single definition to associate with the idol. And that's why every single spiritual practice has been formed. In some practices, you just meditate and you connect with the stillness. Because the idol is still. It has no definition. It is calm. It is in total acceptance of the present. It is like there is one school of thought, which is Vipassana, right? People go into complete silence for a long period, maybe 11 days or 21 days. Because they practice being completely in the present, being in a total non-reactive state. Nothing should affect them. Some insect bites also, or some problem happens in the outside world, they have to be in a complete natural state. Because that is the state of the idol. If they practice being in that state for a sufficiently long period of years, maybe months, right? What happens is slowly they start connecting to the idol. And they start realizing the properties of the idol. And they start associating with the traits and dissociating with who they are not. Right? So there are some spiritual practices which help you connect with the being directly, which is a sudden approach. And there are some schools of thought like Chakra Yoga. What we do? We make you see what is happening. We make you see the stress of what is happening and tell you to release the stress. As you start releasing the stress, you start getting connected with the isness, right? Because it is the emotions which are like the ripples in the ocean. So when you remove the ripples, right? When you focus on it and when you remove the ripples, you're able to connect to the isness. And that isness will connect you to the idol. So we use that approach that all the ripples are actually the 7 types of lessons which you have to learn. Lessons of stability, lessons of creativity in Swadhisthana chakra, lessons of power in Manipur chakra, lessons of trust in heart chakra, lessons of communication in throat chakra, lessons of acceptance in third eye chakra, and lessons of contentment in crown chakra. So all possible lessons we connect you to, so that once you know your nature, you are not affected by the story. Suppose you are connected to your nature of stability, even if the outside story is unstable, you are not affected. You know things will get settled because that is my nature. If you are connected to your nature of power, if someone tries to defame you also, or if you see your progress going down, you are not affected because you know your nature. If you are connected to your nature of love, any action of person outside doesn't make you doubt them, doesn't make you mistrust anyone. If you are connected to your nature of communication, right, any type of misinformation is not going to disturb you. And if you are connected to your nature of acceptance, anything that happens outside of your definitions, right, they are not going to create any ripple in you. So what we do in Chakra Yoga and many other schools of thoughts, they connect you to your true nature so that story doesn't disturb you. And when the story doesn't disturb you, you start connecting to the isness, right? You're able to see the separation between who you are not and who you are. And when you see the separation, you can release who you are not and connect to who you are, right? And when you connect to who you are, that is what is called enlightenment, right? Enlightenment, totally letting light of consciousness, which is total awareness, total knowingness into your system. So many paths are followed to achieve this purpose of connecting to the state that you truly are. But all these paths require dissociation from the ego of the 4 consciousness. From all the 4 consciousness, you have to remove the egos. And the egos are connected with you through emotions, right? Only through emotions you are connected to the ego. So what you have to do, you have to remove the pain. At the same time, you have to remove the pleasure. When you remove both of them, you are able to see the difference between you and the ego. Basically, how to measure our progress. See, you can measure your progress in spiritual evolution by just seeing how your life is shaping up, right? The more you're progressing spiritually, the more your life outside is reflecting that progression. How much of your life is as per you is a sign of your progression. Always understand, I repeat, you are not a doingness. You don't do anything in this world. You are a beingness, right? So till you are connected to your beingness, whatever happens outside is reflected as per who you are. But what happens with us actually is ego makes you aligned with your doingness. Ego always tells you what you have to do, right? So basically, ego tells you as a physical self, you have to work hard. You have to control. As a mind, it tells you, you have to learn. As a sense, it tells you, you have to experience. As an identity, it tells you, you have to perform. But actually, you don't have to do any of the four things. Right? So when you come out of this and when you connect to your true nature, you come out of doingness. Right? And as you start settling in your true nature, you start realizing that doing is a reflection. You never do action, it is a reflection. And that is what is called in Gita as Nishkam Karma, a work without any work, without any action. Any work you do without any action. Something like if a mother lifts up her child, right, and puts the child in her arms, she never thinks, I've done some work. If a wife cooks a delicious meal for her family, she never says, I've done some work. If a singer plays his instrument, he never says, I've done some work. Right? If as a speaker, I'm giving some speech, I never think I've done some work. So if an artist displays his art, he never thinks he has done some work because it is a reflection of his being. And when you do the reflection of this being, there is absolute no tiredness. There is no action involved in it. And that is why a singer can sing endlessly without getting tired. A mother can love her child endlessly. A person can practice what his true being is, infinite or endlessly. And that is what is called Nishkam Karma. As I said, enlightenment is not a particular steps. It's not a particular step that you have to take. It is the sankalpa or it is the intention of your human birth. So you have to know that life is trying to make you enlightened. You don't have to do it. Every person will have his own path. Today, your coming here is also a part of the path. Right? You are here because you had to come here for this path. So being in that aware state and taking every experience that is coming to you, right, as something that is taking you further on this path will make you progress. As I said, nothing happens unnecessarily. Everything happens because there is some lesson inherent in that. Okay? So once you stop associating with the story, you start realizing why it happened. Okay? Now I will share you one personal experience what happened to me not very long ago. In my house, we had got pesticide done because the kitchen had lot of cockroaches. So we had got pesticide done. Now, basically, I went for work and this pesticide person came and my maid got it done. Now, next day what happened was, when I was having my lunch in office, I just took one spoon in the mouth and I felt there was smell of pesticide in the lunch. I quickly spit it out, right, washed my mouth, and I had a piece of chocolate, right, just to remove the, that bad taste. And then I called up my maid servant and I told her that the food, you didn't take care that the vessel had smell. Now, when I reached home, in the night, I woke up with a severe feeling of dizziness and nauseousness. And when I came out, that time, I just had enough time to tell my daughter that I'm not well. And my daughter came out and I fainted. I totally fainted. And because actually I had taken in the pesticide. Now what happened was my daughter did all effort and she was able to help me vomit it out. And it was not one time I had to vomit in the whole night, 3 times to take it out. Now, next day what happened, I had a mix of emotions. One is why this happened to me. Second, lot of anger for that pesticide person because he did not take care that the vessels don't have pesticide. Then anger for the maid servant that she did not clean the vessel enough. And then lot of self-pity that why this happened to me. Can you understand? So when any situation happens, the first focus goes on whom to blame and what I have gone through. Right? But wisdom dawned and I just in silence looked at the situation. When I just looked at the situation, because when you are in silence, wisdom dawns. Right? And when the wisdom dawns, your reaction is a reflection of the wisdom. So that wisdom dawned on me that what I had to communicate to the maidservant about the pesticide I had not done. I took it for granted she knows what has to be done. So one is I took responsibility that yes, when something like that what had to be done, I had to plan better. And second, wisdom dawned that why am I taking it personally? This thing has not happened with me at all. It has happened to my physical self, but it has not happened with me. Right? It was a lesson to dissociate with the self. Because we take things personally. Understand whatever happened with your physical body. You fell down, you got bruised. But the moment you heal, there is no memory except in the mind. The body has healed. Right? But our mind keeps on replaying. See what happened to you. You had so much of hurt, so much of pain. How this person behaved with you. Your mind stores it and creates the feelings of victimization. Right? But we have to realize whatever happens is not with you. Because there is no you. There is no you. And there is no not you. There is just him. There is just the observer. So nothing happens with you in this world. That's why in this Nirvan Shatakam, what you hear about the nature of the soul. You are not the father, you're not the mother, you're not the child, you're not the employer, you're not the employee. You're not even the observer, the observed. You have to realize you are the isness, the consciousness. Right? So when you stop taking life situations personally, you start realizing who you are. Right? So once so these are the lessons which will keep on prompting you, which will keep on drawing you more and more towards your true self. As we said, enlightenment means having the light within. And that self that is illuminated is the deepest, inner, subtle self, deeper than the mind, body, intellect, or ego. It is the spiritual self, the soul. Spiritual enlightenment is waking up to who we really are. It is just entering into the realm which shows who you truly are. And who you are that changeless consciousness. Till you align to what is changing, you are suffering. So anything that changes cannot be true because who you are, what cannot change. You are today falsely identifying with what is changing. Your body, your mind, your senses, your identity. We have to understand that awakening happens when you are no longer living in a dream world where you filter everything through your ego. It is like breaking free of this construction of the ego. Instead, you have an almost simultaneous awareness of your individual self and the connection between that and everything else. You stop being the observer and instead ask, who is observing? Because even the consciousness is not the one who is observing. He is the one who is observing. You know the difference. You're not the one who is the observer. You are the one who is observing. So we will not say you are the witness. You are the one who is being the witness. It means living a life in which analysis by the mind is completely transcended, evading any interference with the mind. An enlightened existence means oneness with the experiences, devoid of any duality, where the self is known to be an illusion and life is experienced independent of it. As we said, that enlightenment means transcending the definitions of the mind. And there, you and the experience become one. The spiritual path exists, right? The spiritual path exists so that we can free ourselves from suffering. So we can find true peace, unity, wisdom, meaning. So we can live a deep life, a life of truth. Okay? Duality means a difference between I and you. And that is the cause of suffering. It is everything in life is a duality. What happened in the past, future. Everything is definitions. Because there is duality, there is happiness and there is sadness. Right? When there is no duality, there is no definition that exists. And then you live your true nature, which is Satchit Anand. Okay? So we have to understand that we have to enjoy the path as a natural expansion of the consciousness. Today, if you think your goal is to get enlightened, even that will cause you suffering. Because you will start comparing how much I have reached, where I have to reach, when I will reach. It has to be a natural progression that is happening. Something like a child doesn't have to yearn to become an old person. A plant doesn't have to yearn to become a tree. It has to realize it is becoming a tree. It is not about reaching the destination. It is a journey. Journey that has to be naturally enjoyed. Because many people fall into the trap and they make enlightenment also a desire. If it becomes a desire, it will cause suffering. Anything that is false is duality. Because it comes with a pleasure and a pain. It comes with is and is not. It comes with have and have not. And what is the truth? Truth is beyond the duality. Right? So we can understand that something like being stable and being unstable. But then the nature is eternity or stability. Right? Having power and not having power. Nature is powerful, is the truth. So the truth is the middle path. It is beyond duality. So we have to enjoy the path as a natural expansion of the consciousness. Now, some of the synonyms for enlightenment are, in Buddhism, they say nirvana, liberation, awakening, cessation. In yoga, they say liberation, realization, release, aloneness, kaivalya, union, perfection. In Vedanta, they say self-realization, self-knowledge, jnana. This is very similar to salvation or the kingdom of God in Christianity and union with God in Sufism. Properties of enlightenment. It is permanent. It involves transcending the ego, and it is end of all forms of mental and emotional suffering. Okay, these are the properties. It is permanent. It involves transcending the separation. Ego is separation from your true self. till you can see yourself means there is ego. And it is the end of all forms of mental and emotional suffering. According to the Bhagavad Gita, only 1 in a billion people know the truth. That is, they are enlightened. You can say at any point of time, there are not more than 100 people who are enlightened. Yet, nowadays, there are many people who claim themselves to be enlightened because they think that the path is too high and it is impossible to reach. So they think that what they have achieved is enlightened. Many people proclaim they are enlightened, although they are not enlightened. The truth is not a matter of personal viewpoint. It is the absolute truth. There are levels of experience, but there are no levels of realization. The realization is just one. When people proclaim that I'm enlightened, it is just a level of their experience. But realization is final. I like this quote by Ramana Maharishi. The greatest error of a man is to think that he is weak by nature, evil by nature. Every man is divine and strong in his real nature. What are weak and evil are his habits, his desires and thoughts, but not himself. So don't align with who you are not. As I said, suppose the idol is being unveiled. Don't align yourself with the curtain. That how much of it is covering the curtain and how much of it is unveiled. Align with the idol which is behind the curtain. And you are that. Now, there are, as I said before, approach to self-realization. Now, some people follow a gradual approach, just like the approach we are taking, because in this, we take liberation as a goal, something to be consciously and methodologically worked upon. Okay, we take it as a goal which we have to consciously and methodologically work towards. You have to transform and purify the mind and transcend it altogether. And for this purpose, there are practices such as meditation, spiritual study, devotion, etc. Now, this is a very systematic approach. In this, the person knows where I have reached. Right? He knows that, yes, I have to achieve this state of complete happiness, complete love, complete awareness, and complete transcending the mind. Right? So they know where they have to reach. And what is the other tradition, which is a sudden approach? They emphasize that consciousness is already present. It is an aspect of your enlightenment. And they center the teachings around inquiring into your true nature and living in the present with non-attachment. And this is the sudden approach. Now, this what happens, it works in short term because people feel happy with their present lives. Right? They feel happy with their present life, but they cannot measure their approach. And because there is no goal, they can be very lethargic. And also it can cause a false sense of being enlightened. That I am living in the present, so I am enlightened. Also, because of this approach, many times they are not able to transcend their negative qualities. If they have got anger, fear, they are not able to transcend because they think of it like illusions. But in the gradual approach, what happens is a lot of self-criticism can come and a lot of control can come to reach the goal. And a lot of comparison can come that I have to reach here, but I'm here. So there is a difference between both the approaches. Enlightenment is about transcending the mind. Now, as I said, that the mind looks at everything like different objects, and it applies to everything a function, association, and meaning. Now, this mind actually creates duality. There is a past and there is a present. For even the time becomes an object for it, and you think you have to go into the future, and there was something called past. So mind is what creates duality. But the mind is ill-equipped to realize the truth or the absolute. So the more you connect with the truth, you start dropping the mind. Enlightenment requires a direct consciousness of the truth and not an indirect perception or experience. So you can say that in enlightenment, it is less like destroying something called you, and it is instead freeing yourself from limitations that you are not. See, if you think you are, then you will have a fear of what you are not. So what you will do? You have to transcend both the duality. You cannot let go of you are not, because you are identifying yourself with you. Right? So even self-rejection means you are identifying yourself with something that you are rejecting about yourself. So by transcending the mind, you come out of you and not you. Enlightenment is in the end, as people often think it is the beginning. Because when you awake, that is the time you start doing your creation. When one is spiritually enlightened, there is a constant appreciation for life just as it is. You are appreciating life for what it is. It doesn't matter if the ego is getting what it wants or does not want anymore. This feeling is one of the most spiritually enlightening and liberating experiences to explore. It's the most beautiful thing, because you become appreciative of everything. Today, because you're looking at it from the lens of your ego, you define an experience as good or bad, but you're not looking at it as complete. Right? Isn't this something very beautiful? You become appreciative of everything that is happening in your life. Now, to walk on the path of enlightenment, these are the two things which you have to do immediately. First, stop doing. Stop thinking, stop efforting, and stop trying to achieve anything. So when you stop, you start internalizing yourself. Even meditation becomes a natural action. You have to stop making goals, making targets, right? So we have to understand that in order to walk on the path of enlightenment, first you have to come out of karma, doing things, desires. Because with desires come expectation. So you have to come out of karma, out of goals, out of targets, and try to come in the present moment. And then you have to start trusting whatever is happening is complete. Because life is trying to unveil you. Right? So these are the steps that you have to take. So this is all I had to tell about what is enlightenment. I hope I could shed some light on this topic. Let's do this meditation on Lord Shiva. Right? Close your eyes. Let's meditate. Namah Shivaya. Shiva. Focus on your breath and completely connect to the isness of your soul. Your isness is what is Shiva, the auspicious one. Connecting to Shiva is connecting to your true state, to your isness, to the observer, to all that is. This mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, it means, Om, I am none other than Shiva. There is no other being than Shiva. Everything happens in the space of Shiva. He is the Parabrahma. Your mind, your body, your senses, your soul is within that container of Parabrahma. You are the Shiva. Don't identify with what is in the container. Identify with your true state, with your true self. Thoughts that you are seeing are in the container of Parabrahma. Don't allow the thoughts to capture your consciousness. See them floating in the container. You are not the thoughts. The thoughts are the ego of your knowingness. Just watch the thoughts, because you are the one who can even watch the thoughts. So you are not the thoughts. Connect to the person who can watch the thoughts. And that consciousness is Shiva. Oh. Thoughts that are emerging in the consciousness of the container are all of ignorance. With every experience of life, light is shed to illuminate the ignorance and destroy it. Every single experience is meant to illuminate the consciousness. I am not the one who is realizing. I am the one who is being realized. My true consciousness is lying within many, many clouds of ignorance. I don't have to learn anything. I have to remove the clouds that are covering my knowingness. By chanting mantras, I create that resonance that pushes away the clouds to unveil me. Just 2 more minutes. Listen to this mantra to connect with my true self. This state of completely losing yourself, this state of completely forgetting yourself, this state of completely dissociating from self, this state of nothingness is Shiva. Because it is nowhere to go, nowhere to reach, nothing to gain, nothing to achieve. You are the omnipresent consciousness that just is. And this is the state of enlightenment, where you are totally out of yourself. And when you are totally out of yourself, you are in bliss, you are in truth, and you are in total awareness. Shiva. You can now slowly open your eyes.